Email has become outdated, at least the engineers behind Gmail think so. They say email hasn't evolved to reflect our changing needs. Google is trying to make it more efficient and more mobile with a new app called Inbox. It works together with Gmail accounts. Digital expert Nicholas Thompson is editor of the New Yorker magazine's website. Welcome.
Thank you.
So what is Inbox?
So it's a new substitute for Gmail, and it's an alternative to your normal inbox, which arranges everything chronologically in a basic list. And it has all sorts of new features that allow you to sort your messages to say, I'm going to pin this message, it's really important. I'm going to have this message disappear for a while and come back. It bundles certain messages together, so all your finance messages are threaded into one thing. Now, will these systems make your email more efficient? Maybe. Yeah. We'll know after we test it out for quite a bit longer. But the idea is email is broken, and at least we're going to try to fix it.
Well, you were part of a select group that was invited to try it out. Number one, you had to be invited to try this out.
Well, yes, you have to be invited. They're going to test it out with a small number of people, probably A, to increase buzz, and B, because a lot of things aren't going to work, and it's going to delete a lot of really important messages from my boss because it's not completely set up, so they want a small group.
What did you think? That's what I want to know. What did you think?
I'm impressed. My initial impressions, first I said, this is confusing, chaotic. I like the clean text look. What are all these colors? What's going on? What are all these buttons? But then I got used to it, and there are a lot of things that are beneficial. Deleting emails in the new Google inbox, oh, it's just great. It's very simple, and that's one of the most important things we got to do.
So if Google is going through all your emails that closely to sort them, then what does that mean about how much Google knows about us? I already noticed that all the advertisements click up based on things that I've looked at.
Well, Google knows basically everything about you, right? I mean, it knows your whole search history.
There's some secrets I still have.
Well, I don't know. The violations in privacy when we use Google services are immense, and the efficiencies we get from them in return are immense. So it's a trade-off you have to make. I mean, what Google wants to do, right? It wants to make your email more efficient, which is really important because email is really bad. It makes us very inefficient. And it's a medium step before the next thing, which is Google would eventually like to be able to not just sort the messages coming in, but write some of the ones that are going out. It wants to make it so that if I'm in a taxi cab coming here and somebody says, are you on your way? It knows where I am and writes back and says yes without me having to look in my inbox.
Does the idea in Europe to be able to wipe out your Google account, your history, does it have legs in the United States?
No, it doesn't. I mean, that's sort of a separate issue. That is that if there's information on the internet about me that I don't want out there that I think disqualifies me, you should get rid of it. That's not going to happen in the United States. There aren't lawmakers who are in favor of it. The whole right to be forgotten does not have traction.
I like Eric Schmidt's comments the other day about it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I was at a conference a few weeks ago, and he said, look, in 5 years, my email is going to be able to respond to a whole bunch of messages itself.
I like that. Let's see how that works. Thank you, Nick. Always good to see you.
Good to see you.